Welcome to Inside the Ivy. It's your host, Kyle Babcock, on the line. DJ Artis. Here's a guy that's a good, young, talented prospect in the Cubs organization. Outfielder. Welcome, DJ, to Inside the Ivy on Sports Report Radio.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Hey, DJ, how unique is this right now? I mean, you've been through college. To see training camp, spring training canceled, I assume you're back home. Where would home be for you?
Home is North Carolina.
Okay.
Greensboro.
Big basketball hotbed around there. Is it a baseball hotbed too?
Yeah.
Or I mean, do you get coverage for baseball there too, or is it just mainly basketball?
I mean, we don't have an MLB team, of course, but basketball, we definitely have a lot of college basketball teams. I'll tell you that. Duke and North Carolina.
Yes, yes, definitely. But
yeah.
DJ, tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's talk about yourself. What college you went to, and kind of how you got to become a good baseball player.
Oh, well, I played travel ball pretty much my whole life. I started playing travel ball when I was 8 years old. I started playing baseball when I was 5, like rec league and stuff. And I started getting really serious at it when I was 8. And, just playing travel ball. I played with the Canes, played on a couple really good teams. I played on the national team that won Jupiter my senior year of high school. And that team was very, very good. And then draft didn't work out, went to college. And, college is an awesome experience. Got bigger, stronger, faster, and just the experience of playing baseball, pretty much every day, It's similar to pro ball because, you play your whole college season, then you go right into summer ball, just really, just all that. It helped me out a lot for this moment, and I'm just trying to take advantage of it.
DJ, you're an outfielder. Would you consider yourself a really good fielder? What's a quality that you think that you do best? I mean, is fielding your specialty, hitting, base running? What is something that obviously you want to be good at everything, but what's something that you'd consider your specialty?
Of my whole entire game, I feel like I'm a really good hitter, but like the main thing that's been said about me is the on base guy, the guy that can get on base and get the job going for the team, get everything going, and that's pretty much been my role, throughout all of pro ball, throughout all of college. But I feel like I'm a guy that could hit. It just so happens he could run too. That's how I try to play the game, and just try and get better at all aspects.
So you've got a pretty good eye at the plate. You can take some walks and get on base and steal some bases if possible.
Yeah, I broke a record in college my sophomore year.
What was that?
I think it was like 60. It was like 62 walks in the season.
Wow.
So just trying to get back to that approach. I had a big leg kick last year. I definitely don't have that leg kick anymore. Just trying to be more on time with the ball and limit strikeouts so I could get on base more.
Well, you were drafted by the Cubs. You were drafted in 2018. I'm thinking, was it the 7th round, 2018, with the Cubs?
Yes, it was the 7th round.
What's it like for you to put on that Cubs jersey, to think this franchise has been there for over 100 years, and here you are putting on a jersey and a uniform for the Chicago Cubs? I mean, how cool is that?
I mean, it's an honor, honestly. Lately I've started to realize how great we really have it compared to other organizations. Just like how they up the pay and how they've been treating us good, and the Cubs just feel like a family, and it's just it's just a really good time. I have fun going to work every day.
That's good. So this was your second spring training out in Arizona since your 18 draft pick, correct?
Yeah, this is correct.
Well, so we've been to other facilities out there. We know what a fabulous facility Mace is. What's it like to walk in there and you look in there and you're training with Schwarbs, you're training with Hayward, you're training with Almora? What's it like to see those guys walk in and say, these are the guys that I've seen on television winning World Series championship? Are you kind of a little starstruck there a little bit?
Oh, yeah, definitely last year, my first spring training, it was definitely different for me to see, Anthony Rizzo or Chris Bryant, just those big guys. They're so big. Those guys, they're just pretty tall people, and just see how just crazy how I'm just up close and personal with them, and I could work out next to them. You know what I mean? Like just walking by, just seeing how they grind every day. It's just awesome, and just try and be like them one day. You know?
It sounds like they set such a great example in the clubhouse and the weight room, and that you strive to work harder because you see these guys. They're not old, but they're a little bit older than you. They've been in the leagues for a while. What's that mean to you to see them working hard to keep their craft and stay good at their game?
Oh, it means a lot to me. I mean, just I think the biggest thing for me is just like the pre-work stuff. How everybody, how like to see what the big leaguers do, like getting ready before they get to go out there on the field. Their whole routine, like, you know, everybody has their own thing they do, like to get ready for a game, and just seeing how they stick to it every single day for like the whole year. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, they're pros, and like that's what I have to be like to get where I want to be in life, you know?
Oh, yes. Well, let's talk about where you played. You played in the rookie leagues. You played with South Bend, Myrtle Beach. You've been all three places, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's correct.
What's it like as you progress through the system? You've got these beautiful facilities out there. You get to play with a lot of the same players. Do you see a lot of the same players that get moved up, or can you make new friends in the clubhouse, or do you have a lot of friends out there that you just kind of stay in touch with no matter what team they play for?
Well, going to college, you know, playing travel ball in high school, you know, you see the pros. You can see the really high, like, ranking guys, you know, All-American guys. They get drafted out of high school, and then you see the guys, they go to college, and then they play in the Cape, and, like, play summer ball against me, and then it's just like you see the guys that were really high ranked that went to college, and the guys that went like straight to the pros, and it's amazing to see how you can meet up with them after going to college, and they had that head start against you just going straight into the pros, and it just feels good knowing that, like, I feel like I made the correct choice, you know, going to college and getting mature and getting better at the game.
Well, Myrtle Beach, that's fairly close to Carolinas. Was that close enough that friends and family could come over and see you play some last year?
Yeah, the first me going back home to South Carolina. Well, I'm from North Carolina, but South Carolina, but Myrtle Beach, I pretty much grew up there as a kid, going there on vacation, and that was the first time my mom could see me play in pro ball. You know, she never really could make it out to watch me play in AZL and Oregon, because in Indiana those places are so far away. You know, she has to work, and so when I, you know, we were at Fayetteville. It was the first time I played somewhat close to home at Myrtle, and it was the game I went 5 for 5. It was the first game. She was in the stands, and it was just amazing. It's probably one of the coolest moments I've had playing baseball.
That sounds really good. It's always good to be close, get some of that home cooking every once in a while instead of getting it through the mail. You know, maybe come down and spend a couple of days with you and all that. That's probably a pretty good feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it felt good being back home. You know, just being back in that state just felt amazing, and just felt good to be back home.
Well, realistically, when you leave Myrtle Beach, the next step there's Tennessee. That's not all that far from home either. So that's going to be close to mom, too.
Yeah, it's a couple hours away, so my mom would be there, too. It'd be nice. My whole family would be there.
That's good. Tell us a little bit about your family.
Oh, my family?
Yeah, I mean, do you have brothers, sisters play ball? Did your parents play ball, or did this something that you kind of picked up on your own out there that you just had a natural talent right away?
No, my dad was in love with baseball, and he definitely taught me everything I knew at a very young age. And then when it got to, like, I'd say, like, when I got to around the Canes days / like when I got to college, definitely, like, I didn't really talk to him much about, like, baseball, but like you know, technique and all that stuff. It was just about, like, the mentally, like, stuff, like just being locked in and just believing in myself, all that stuff. But my mom was an athlete. My dad played baseball. My dad wrestled. My mom ran track. She was really fat. I don't think she went to college for track, but my dad went to North Carolina A&T. I have a little sister. I have a little brother. My brother was just now graduating. He was going to graduate this year, but you know,
changed, hasn't
all
it?
the corona.
Yes.
Yeah, all the corona stuff this year is going on, and my sister's been in college for a while. She's a double major, so we don't know how much longer she's going to be in, because, you know, that could take a while at UNCG. But yeah, my brother, it's just all that stuff going on with the coronavirus, man. It's just insane. His baseball season got, for his senior year, you know, he's not going anywhere to play baseball. He's trying to be a chef when he grows up. So,
wow.
Yeah, he's gonna go to culinary school and try and perfect that. Yep.
So it looks like mom's cooking or whatever had some effect on him. Sounds like he kind of picked up that craft a little bit from mom.
Yeah, he picked that up from mom, and whenever he definitely cooks a lot when I'm home. So it's nice. He makes some really good meals. His steak, his burger, everything's amazing. It's just different. The fancier the food, it's crazy. My little brother can make meals like that. He needs to teach me. He needs to teach me how to cook like that.
That's good. So, hey, one last question. We've talked to a lot of your teammates. I think we've talked to 10 or 12 guys that so far playing in the minor leagues and be future Cubs. But how hard is it for you right now to stay in shape and training? It seems like it's a challenge. Everything's closed. The gym's closed. Can you go over to high school, or how do you stay fresh?
I just, I have a whole bunch of body weight stuff and weights just around the house and running around outside doing yoga. I have a place I can hit at. That's the only place, though. I don't have a place I can work out at right now, but I'm still trying to work out stuff. Hopefully all this stuff calms down soon.
Yes, well, our plan is we're planning on being out there in Arizona. If you guys do spring training again, or whether it's summer training or whatever they do, whatever they call it, we were actually heading out, supposed to be heading out the day of when everything got canceled. So we didn't go early. We normally go late in the season to catch up with everybody. But when we're out there, we're certainly going to catch up with you in the backfields out there. But if we don't see you at spring training or summer training, whatever we call it, we're going to follow you. We'll see you in Tennessee. We'll see you in Myrtle Beach. We typically travel around.
Okay.
But you've been a fantastic interview. Great story about the family, yourself. DJ, I appreciate you taking the time and talking with us, talking a little bit about yourself. And we're going to look forward to following you as you follow your career through the Chicago Cubs organization into the big leagues. Thanks, DJ.
Oh, no problem. I'm happy to be on here.